it happened on a evening, and I found him the next morning. So it was, the water had receded considerably from, it flashed flood. There was 9 inches of rain that day from, I think it's probably what you show on the archive, but it was like 9 inches of rain, and that night it was just a raging river when we went looking for him, searching, and we called the search off about 11 o'clock. My mom was out there, sisters and brothers out there. A lot of people trying to find him. Nathan, he was 15, he was probably 125 pounds or so, so it buried him. The only thing sticking up was this from all the sand, and that's when I seen him. In fact, I prayed that night, so all I did was, and the Lord, I went straight to him the next morning, straight to where he was, and I was really hoping someone else would. I tried to get the guard to go down, and the guy was doing the search the next morning. I told him I think I know where he is. He kind of ignored me. He didn't. He thought I was kind of hallucinating, I guess. He said, well, there's only going to be a few people here today, and I said, well, I think I know where he's at, and he ignored completely. And I said, well, I thought I could get him out, but we wasn't able. He was buried completely in the sand, and so if that hadn't been sticking up, I don't know if we would ever. But with his arm was up like that, when they buried him, I don't know if we'd ever found him with the sand, that much coverage. I don't know how much longer. Eventually it would have, when the water dried up, while where he wasn't in the water there at the time anyway. It had just sand, and then it didn't come to the edge, and the water was on the side. Mm-hmm. That's the hard part, and I think for closure, you just definitely want the remains at least. That's what I prayed for after we knew we wasn't going to find him alive, but I just prayed that we'd be able to, with the river that close, just so he wouldn't make it that far. But I was so worried about his body reaching the river, and I know, man, that was scary. And, it was that close to the Archangel River, so that would have had me positive about finding him. And I want to go back, to try to see if we can find him when it dries up some, because really that water about, with all the silk in it. I looked at it last night where you're walking down. There's so much silk and stuff on, where even any place at all, you got all of that, and that smaller body. He probably, I don't know if he even weighed, he probably weighed 50 to 75 pounds, something like that. That kind of force, it can do it.